So it's been about 2.5 weeks since we got the broilers, and it's time to move them out onto grass. We've had a whole bunch of rain for quite a bit, but today has been nice, and the temperatures are supposed to be nice for the next few days. So that will give the broilers a chance to get acclimated to outside. So we're transporting them, or we're placing them in these transport crates, and I put them on the yard glider. And this is going to be great to take it out to the chicken tractor.
Hold on, what's it called on? Oh, stop.
So we're moving about 5 per bucket and getting them in here. So we're going to go ahead and move these and get them in place. So this is our large the 10 by 10 Peterson chicken tractor, and the tarp could be replaced, but we're just trying to get them situated. So in here we have 2 waters that are hooked up to this garden hose. There's float valves in the waters, and then it goes uphill to that 50-gallon barrel where I fill it up with water. So that way I can move them and not have to refill the waters as often. Here's the feed that I'm using. I'm using a Kalmbach all natural 22% start to finish meat bird, and I like this because I can just buy it in bulk and be good to go. So I'm going to fill up this trough and make sure that they have a good amount of feed for today. We also need to add some free choice grit so that can help them digest this food better. So what she's doing is she's training the chicks to use this type of water with the horizontal water nipples. In the brooder situation, we did not have this type of water setup. We had the open water, so we wanted to have them get accustomed to this. So we ended up having 76 baby chicks, which we started with 130, but then we also had some really cold temperatures and we had a power outage, and so we lost some during that process. Usually the first batch is always the most difficult just because of the weather and having to deal with issues. So we'll grow it out, and since we have such few, I wanted to try to minimize the number of turns that we have to do. So where I have this chicken tractor, I have it set up to where we'll be able to just keep on pulling it forward, and then we'll be able to zigzag it out in the yard that way by the time it's time for them to get processed. And then I have my Cub Cadet lawnmower that I can use to pull it forward. The first couple days of moving them, do small movements because it will take them a while to get used to the program of what's going on. And I'd say from here on out, the most likely thing to kill them is accidentally running them over with the chicken tractor. But you want to try to avoid that. Also, when you put them in the chicken tractor, you can have a little bit higher concentration when they're baby chicks because they take up less room, and you'll just be able to monitor the concentration of them due to the manure load and how often you have to move them. But yeah, so this will be good. I still have to add the grit, which I usually end up like putting in a rubber container over here, and then they should be good. And then let me double check this water to make sure it filled up all the way. Yeah, there's a float valve right here, and it's filled up all the way. And then this is kind of nice. Rent-A-Coop started adding these little cup drippers, and so it helps allow them to drink more of the water. And also it with these 2.5-week-old broilers, they can be drawn to this water even more.